scary. I just want to go home.
As far as I'm aware, we are now live.
All right.
How does that sound to everybody?
What's up, everyone?
Sounds good.
Brilliant. Right, guys, apologies for that. This is take 2 of the Fatality Games live studio chat. I would like to welcome our very special guest from Game Time Streaming, Mr. Derek Howard. Derek, how are you doing today, brother?
Doing good.
And if you would like to start off, anyone who's living under a rock, if you would like to introduce yourself.
I'm Derek Howard with Game Time Streaming in Holly, Michigan, in the United States. And I love darts, and I've been part of the Beast page for at least 5 years. And I know all these guys real well on a weekly basis, and I'm glad you guys invited me.
Anytime, mate, anytime.
Unlike you, Craig, Eric and I have actually Beast bashed together.
All right, mate. Did we not get to the final that one time, and then you bailed right at the end?
You mean you went to bed?
Nah, I don't recall it happening that way. Definitely not.
Yeah, I actually ask Craig all the time to play, and it's always like 5 a.m. his time. And I keep forgetting every time. So
yeah, that's the thing. Time difference is a huge killer. I'm getting major feedback again. I don't know if you guys are hearing that or if it's just me.
I'm getting it now, yeah.
How bad is it?
It's not bad if you don't talk.
I could be silent for the rest of this interview. I really don't mind.
I mean, to be honest with you, that's the only time you really... I can hear when I talk now, too.
All right, okay. Is anyone watching the stream in the background?
Can you turn off or turn the audio up?
How about that?
Still there. I'm not even going to pretend like I know how to fix it.
I've got news for you.
No, me neither.
You're mine now. You belong to me.
everything's perfect on my end. I know you know that already.
Yeah, no, you're coming across clearly. I might just try without the microphone and just speak through the camera. We'll see if that works. The audio through.
Can't hear you now. But even with his microphone off, and you parts, I still get the feedback on my side. Derek didn't even offer some beer. It's a little messed up.
I cracked a beer because I heard whiskey was involved. I'm like, I ain't ready for whiskey. It's the spot.
All right, my mic's back on. Yeah, Derek, can we try calling you from your account again?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do.
All right, cheers, man. I appreciate it.
You think it's Katie's phone?
I'm not sure, but I took my microphone completely out, and I can still hear the feedback coming from you guys.
Derek, I'm calling.
Let's try that.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
My phone sucks.
Now I'm on. So I need to have the
Yeah, end that call.
Derek, you got to hand.
Better?
Much better.
No.
Better?
Much better.
Oh,
That's
that is fantastic. I can hear my own thoughts. Oh, Derek, you nearly killed me.
That was
it's not very loud on my end. Let me see if I can.
All right, brother, no worries.
Part out.
Well, at least we didn't have to go take 3.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, touch wood.
Let me try to put this Bluetooth on here.
Yeah, no worries, mate. You got time.
There we go.
All right. How's it coming across, everyone?
Good on my side now.
Brilliant. All right, guys. Apologies for that. We had some audio issues, but hopefully we fixed it now. Welcome one more time to the Fatality Games live studio chat with my co-host Stephen Parks, John Peters, and our very special guest from Game Time Streaming, Mr. Derek Howard, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. All right, I can hear you now.
Brilliant. Okay, so
What's
Derek,
up?
how are you doing, brother? Thank you for your time today.
Yeah, doing
again,
good.
For anybody living under a rock, please tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Derek Howard with Game Time Streaming. I stream soft tip darts. Still new at it. I'm in Holly, Michigan, in the United States, and I've been part of the Beast page for about 5 years with Parks and Peters and all of them. And I'm friends with all three of these guys on a weekly basis, so definitely familiar with what you all do, and I appreciate you all.
Anytime, man. I mean, we speak semi-regularly, off stream, through Messenger and stuff like that. I've got a lot of time for you. I've been seeing what you've been doing. I really enjoy what I see, and you've been completely smashing it as of late. So, absolute 100% congratulations to you. I honestly think you should keep going, doing what you're doing, and before you know it, you're going to be the dart streamer. I promise you that.
I appreciate that, but I do know where I'm at. So we're just trying to just be ourselves, and we're not gonna be USA Darts overnight, and we don't want to be USA Darts, but we know where we're at, and we know where we're headed, and it seems like I can't do it alone, so I have to have a team, and I have to have darters, and I just live in like a dart mecca where it's crazy. 20 minutes in every direction from me is tons of darters. So just in a big area, Millar's 30 minutes down the road. It's a big one around here, so that helps a lot, you know.
Is it predominantly
But
soft
we do
tip
have
where you live, or is it a lot of steel tip around as well?
It's everything. Yeah.
Okay.
They got everything going on around here.
And what made you decide to start streaming one day, and more importantly, what made you think, maybe we've got something here, and continue to push forward in what you're doing on a weekly basis?
Well, I'd say a few things that pushed me to stream was watching state dart tournaments not be streamed, and watching tournaments every week not be streamed locally. And I'm like, man, this is good stuff. We really need to start streaming, and we do have a local stream with Midnight Dart Club. I know you guys probably have heard of them.
Yeah, I've dropped into there a few times.
Yeah, they're real great, and so they're about an hour and a half away from me. I'm trying not to. I will do whatever it takes to not copy them. So I don't want to be USA Darts. I don't want to be Midnight Dart Club. I don't want to be Fatality Games. I just got to try to figure it out. And I did do the state dart tournament this year for soft tip at the Soaring Eagle Casino.
Okay.
So that really put me on the map for sure, and kind of motivated me to keep dumping more into it. So I think I would consider myself a streamer at a state level.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
I do have 8 Indiana guys in my tournament right now. They drive over 3 hours to get here. You see them all the time. And I have 2 Ohio guys coming up here. Kenny Tang was just up here, and Jason Seger is about to be up here. So they're
nice.
starting to move. They're starting to travel.
Yeah, Kenny Tang, great guy, man. I've had the privilege of playing him a handful of times. I don't think once I've ever beat him. He's a great dart player, great guy. Kenny Tang.
Yeah.
Yeah, great guy, man.
Kenny's a beast. Yeah, Kenny won the night in a deciding medley with a white horse, and then double bull is next time up. I had made a short of it. I make content off my content. If you go to YouTube, you'll see the shorts and everything. And you've got to watch that short. The Kenny Tang short is wild. Lucas lost his mind.
I think I saw that actually. But you posted it to Facebook too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. Not surprised. I wasn't surprised. But it's always fun to see.
Yeah, I know Kenny real well. I see him. They come from Toledo on up. They're only a few hours away. So Kenny Tang and Brandon Kessler are frequent at the Midnight Dart Club.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yep, they're in there. Kenny was in a mini series not too long ago at the Midnight Dart Club, and he did well. He was in there with big dogs like Gunner and Tom Keller and everything. He holds his own for sure. He claims to be only a 3.9 average, but I think he's like a 4.4.
What do you call it in the state? Sandbagging or something like that?
I don't know. I mean, he shot I do stats now this season 2, and you can check them out on my page. He did shoot a 4.2 on the night while he was here. So he's dangerous for sure. Playing with Kessler and all them no caps and PPD, you're gonna get better.
Yeah.
So
100%.
Yeah, either you get better or you just give up. It's one or the other.
Yeah, it can be frustrating playing with a 5.2 average. When you're a 3.9, 4 average and you're shooting well, but you feel like you're not, because Kessler's a 5.2 every day. You know. So it's fun around here. I can tell you that much.
The only way to play better people.
Yeah.
I agree.
How'd your day go, Parks?
The 111.
Yeah.
How many triple ones did you say?
Oh, I 501. I 3 times.
Sorry to hear that, mate.
Shit.
Right? Yeah. That's me on a good day, so I won't worry about it too much. But yes, Mr. Howard, I think it's very important what you hit the nail on the head there. It's very important to have your own identity, especially when it comes to the streaming world. I think that everybody that I've seen that does a stream has something different to offer, yourself included. And I think that's really the key to your success, because you don't want to be USA Darts, you don't want to be Fatality Games, you don't want to be all these other. Well, I'm not throwing myself in that hat, but all these other major streamers. It's very important to keep your own identity, and like I said, I really enjoy what you do. I would love to do some kind of collaboration with you in the future. I think we've touched on that a couple of times with each other. At the very least, that's what I'd like to do. At the most, I would like to fly over there and throw there in person with you, or at least be on an episode of Game Time Streaming.
Yeah, we just got to figure it out. I am not a video game person or a computer person, so this is mind-blowing that I figured this out.
Baby steps, man. Baby steps. That's how we all started.
I've never owned a PC or anything. I had a laptop in my early 20s, so 20 years ago, doing a little bit of DJing. So I knew I could figure it out because I figured out turntables. But that's about it. That's about the only thing I've ever done with a computer. And I'm still learning. My setup might not be right or the most efficient, or I'm still using HDMI cables for my PTZ cameras, where I need to be switching over to Ethernet soon. And I need to get PTZ camera controllers. And there's some production things that I am going to just keep on getting better. And, I'll be able to move the cameras from the booth instead of sending Katie down there to do it with the remote. And there's just little things. Yeah. Every stream I get better. I watch hundreds of hours of YouTube and still don't know what I'm doing. So But I got you, and I know you know what you're doing. You got all this animated stuff, and you've came a long way, buddy.
Sky?
Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
Stop.
Well, they sure
Say
as hell
more.
ain't
Say
talking
more
me
things
apart.
like that. No, I had a lot of help, especially in the early days. Physically here, I do it by myself, but I've reached out to so many great GRANBOARD players, streamers of the like, and the majority of them have been so helpful, helping me get my foot in the door, and it's a snowball effect, you know. I know that you created your page about a year and a half ago, right, on Facebook.
Yeah, I would
Look
say
at-
probably a year and a half ago.
If you look back from day one to where you are now, I bet it's night and day, right?
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah, it sure
consistently
was.
growing.
It was a GRANBOARD my first couple of streams, actually.
Oh, it was. Do you have
Yeah.
those archived? Because I'd like to check those out.
Oh yeah, they're on YouTube.
Oh,
I even
I'll
have
have
a
to have a
big fish. I even have a big fish. My very first stream. So
Oh,
it was
170
by
checkout.
Yep, It was
Nice.
Nolan Spear. Nolan Spear on my first stream. It was great. Yeah, I pulled in some big dogs on my first one, get it kicking, and didn't have any idea what I was gonna do, and wound up making it a season, and then just kept trying to turn these cameras on because they're not doing anything in the closet. So I needed to have like a season of practice, and people were willing to do it. GRANBOARD kept messing up. Brian Henry from Motor City Darts sold me a G3. That's a backup G3 because mine's getting fixed right now.
Okay.
But the motherboard or whatever went out $500 more. And yeah, once I got the G3, then I was in business. I felt like I was able to get the picture off the bottom onto my software, and that GRANBOARD matrix stuff is frustrating, and especially down in one of these Michigan basements. I think the moisture was making it stick or something because I moved it back upstairs and it worked fine, and it's worked fine ever since. So, or it's because down here I put it on a brick wall, and upstairs it's on wood. That's probably what it is, or the moisture.
Yeah,
something.
I'd say it's probably a combination of both of those things. Definitely.
Which you're probably getting a lot of moisture in a little shed.
I got 2 radiators.
Okay.
It's nice and toasty in here.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I haven't had an issue with the board. Well, this is a new board actually, so I'm lying. The old board I had for about 3.5 years, 20,000 games online before it started giving out. So I can't really moan about that. I kind of got my money's worth out of it.
Yeah, you
but
have.
it wasn't nothing to do with the matrix or anything. The segments started to stick even after rotating them out, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get a new board. It still works, but the 20s kept sticking, and I was getting annoyed with it.
Yeah, I'm on my second one also. The first one, when I met Parks and Peters and them, the bullseyes wouldn't count. Obviously, that's a common one. But when I hit a double, the Bluetooth cut out every time.
That shit.
It would come back on, but it would like hit, and then I'm sure it would look like it paused on the other side.
Yep.
So we replaced the matrix, still happened, just bought a new one, and we've replaced the matrix on that one. But we all play a lot of darts, so we're getting our money out of it. If you gotta put a little investment into your GRANBOARD, but you're gonna throw
that's the way you gotta look
another
at it.
year and a half.
Especially if you're doing a stream.
Their quality's come a long way too over the last few years with GRANBOARD.
Yes, it sure has. I feel like ever since they switched the charging port, how it was the old charging port to the new one, I felt like the quality was better just in that difference.
Correct.
Yeah.
Paul Rogers in the chat saying his is on a wood wall in his basement and he doesn't have any problems with his matrix. I guess it's hard to have problems with your matrix when you don't play on the dartboard anymore. Right? He plays one game every 6 months. You'll have to open it up on Facebook on your other phone, I imagine.
Oh, okay.
Usually that's what Parks and Peters do, but they're leaving me to fly solo on the comments tonight. Lucas Verway's in there. What's up, brother? Brandy Phelps is in the house. Guys, get some spider plants. They absorb moisture and purify the air. Do they get rid of spiders?
I'm in a dungeon.
You got a dungeon, I got a shed. We're like two peas in a pod.
Yeah, these Michigan basements are bad. Mine's nowhere near the worst, but Fatality.
So Derek's just opening up the chat so he can read all the lovely comments from you people. Ted Joyle in the house. What's up, Mr. Joyle? Did you go to the Metal Beach Ball Shooter? Craig Kelly in the house. Desmond Bauer.
I Ted on Friday.
All right.
You good to go?
Yep. What up,
Brilliant.
Brandy? What up, Lucky? What up, Paul? Brandy is a huge dart supporter.
Oh,
She's
I love
on
Brandy
every
Phelps.
stream.
Yeah, I love Brandy Phelps. I've got so much time for her, and if there's time, Lucky as well.
Yeah.
Nobody likes Lucky.
No, Lucky's great. Speak of the devil, and he'll appear. Lucky Phelps, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Lucky won the post bash the other day.
Well, yeah, when nobody joins, I guess you will.
There's probably a ton of players.
Yeah,
Am
when
I
there's
right
only
in saying
three
that
people.
Lucky Phelps is going to be joining Game Time streaming?
Yeah, they're coming up for mixed doubles.
Okay, and when's that taking place?
I haven't put a lot of thought into it. We have the singles January 3rd championship, so it'll definitely be after January. But we have got a lot of people reaching out from out of state. We've got Oklahoma, and it's just getting beyond my belief. Like, are you really serious about coming that far? And they are. They're serious.
Oh, yeah. Everybody wants to be a part of the hot new stream. Everybody wants to be a part
I know,
of it,
but
bro.
I also have to present to them a basement when they get here. Like, man, you came all the way here.
How do you think I feel when I get more than 3 people in here?
Yeah, well,
You got
I
a
try
lot of
to
room
put
to
it in
play with.
perspective. Now we do live in a beautiful home, so it's Katie ain't gonna buy something that's not nice and appropriate, but
Sure.
you know how a basement is. Yeah, we have plenty of room. This place is huge. On this side is a full CrossFit gym. Around the corner that you guys can't see is another G3 warm-up area. So we got a lot of room. The upstairs layout is wide open. Just a humongous room with a little bar that you see me stand on at GRANBOARD.
Oh, yeah.
It is wide open to the kitchen, to the living room. So I got kids just all day.
Yeah, I was gonna back in the day playing in like your kid just off the.
Yeah, that bar right there is the start of the kitchen on the other side, but the other side is a big TV, so I don't have to come down to the basement and be away from everybody because I like to play for hours and hours and hours like you guys do. I can't just sit down here by myself, so.
Well, the issue with me is when I do a stream, because of the time difference, it doesn't pick up till like the last hour of the stream. So at this point, I've been thrown for 3, maybe 4 hours, and then people are coming in saying, "Can I have a game? Can I have a game?" I'm like, I don't know how much more my body can take, but there's worse situations in life, right? There is worse situations in life. So I
you're
like to
starting
oblige.
so early.
For me, it's not. It's 9:30 at night, so I try and finish around about 1 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it goes till 2, 3, even 4 o'clock in the morning. And then, of course, I get people asking, "Oh, do you want to join the Beast Bash after that?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, I don't know if I'll be dead. I'll be dead."
I cannot. It does not cross my mind. It does not cross my
And
mind.
no,
one
and it's
bit.
not your fault. It's not your fault
I
at all.
just I see you in my scroll and I'm like, Craig. And then he's like, hey mate, it's 5 a.m. I'm
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do, right? The next time that you want to do a doubles on the Beast Bash, I will personally put some time aside for you. I'll cut my stream short, or maybe I won't even stream that night. It'll be a pleasure. It'll be an absolute pleasure.
It's so much easier for me to start earlier in the day than you stay up all night.
Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's do.
Yeah, I just
Your
start
idea is so
early.
much better.
It's all right. You ain't gotta ruin the next day because of me. So,
No,
but
it's
I
not
want
like
to
that.
tell you, you better not burn out on yourself. If I know you're popular and everybody wants you, but even if you cut it in half,
I
everybody's still
agree.
they're still gonna follow you and still be excited. And
Yeah, sometimes
you
less is
stream a
more.
lot, buddy. You stream a lot, and I know you
Yeah.
love it.
I do.
So,
Yeah,
I stream a lot too with all these people at my house. We are streaming a lot to kickstart it, and then see how it goes. And we've learned that I can't have 40 people in Division 1 like I do right now. And I have 28 people in Division 2 right now in open singles. Way too many. I learned a lot, so I'm going to have to cut it back, and maybe one day you'll have to cut it back too, but I don't think that that's going to affect you at all.
No, I agree. I think sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
One of the reasons that I actually I am on the dartboard a lot more these days. I've been out of work since June. I know Parks and Peters know about this, and probably most of the chat, they're probably sick of me talking about it, but I had a major spine operation a couple of years ago. So it caused permanent nerve damage. So I've had to give up my job for the time being, which means I'm sitting around the house, not really doing a whole lot of things. So this is kind of my escape.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably the reason you see me on the board as much as you guys do.
Yeah.
Plus, it's very addictive. Very, very addictive.
Well, you said it earlier when we was talking, hit the kettle when it's hot.
Yeah, strike the iron when it's hot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Strike it while it's hot. That's what, I'm not going to be able to do 40 people in Division 1, right? So
Sure.
I think it's good right now because I'm getting all these people in, but it's also taken me and Katie's weekend every weekend for 3 months to do this.
Yeah, and I agree. It's tough to find that perfect balance.
Yeah. Yep. And when I'm doing it, she's with the kid by herself upstairs. You know what I mean? So it's like, I got to kind of, and then we're vacuuming and mopping hours before they get there. It's a lot. You wake up, now I'm getting Restream ready, getting everybody's pictures loaded, this, that. It's like, it's more than I ever expected. And,
Very
I am
taxing.
gonna have to do less is more, but still gonna wind up streaming a lot. It's what I like to do, and
We got Mr.
if you
Ted
like to
Joy.
do it, it doesn't. Yeah, if you love it, it's not so terrible. And I have the help right now too. Lucas and Zach and all my crew. Holy crap, they're all driving hours.
Oh, they're great, man. They're great
to do this. I can't believe that they do it.
We got Ted Joy from Tripping Darts in the chat. He's saying that streaming can be a lot. He got burned out himself. He was doing it non-stop for pretty much 4 years. He's now taking a break over Christmas, and I think he's going to restart in the new year. So maybe do something seasonal. I don't know, but I miss his streams for selfish reasons. But I understand why he's done it as well.
Yeah, I mean, you're strike it while it's hot. I mean, keep pushing, especially if you're not working right now, and why not, right?
Yeah,
we might be onto something. We might be onto something together.
Yeah, who knows? We can turn this into a full-time gig. We've got this far, right? We've got this far.
You never know. Game Time Streaming is a traveling stream. Like I said, I did the state dart tournament, and we'd love to do your state dart tournament in the States. If you're watching this and you don't have a stream on your state tournament, here I come.
There you
I
go,
got the
guys.
same quality cameras as the top line streams. I got the exact same cameras. Actually, I bought them off Jason Watt, so they're definitely the best you can get. And I got a crew with me, and obviously I'm not a commentator, but I have commentators, so we can make it work. We'll come to you. We'll come to your benefit. We'll come to your birthday party. What you got?
So,
Well,
do you,
I'll,
sorry,
I'll
mate,
tell
you go.
I'll tell you, Derek. I left Gordon pole shooter, and what goes into it. You know, it's not up a camera and be. There's so much that goes into it.
Yeah.
You don't see the up camera.
Yep. Lots into it. Lots into it. I actually had to write it all down on a piece of paper. There's like 15 steps that I have to do before the shooters even show up. And then the shooters show up. Now I'm taking pictures of them. Now I'm uploading them and editing them and putting them with their player card that I make. Hopefully you guys have seen some of the player cards. I think that's cool. But yeah, I have it all written down because I cannot remember all of them. There's so many small little steps, like uploading the thumbnail to YouTube and Facebook.
You have to do that every
Like just
time as well.
little bitty things, adding their picture to the scoreboard. All kinds of them that you forget. And I also have a starting screen and a break screen, and I like to put the flyer updated on that. So it's not hard work, but it's tedious, and you have to do it.
Yeah, it's almost like a full-time job on top of your full-time job, right?
It sure is. It sure is. Like 4:30 this morning, I was up. I made my stat picture. If you go to Game Time Streaming, you'll find the stats to the stream I had the other day. Then I made the new flyer for the 14th. Check us out. The 14th, I got banger coming. And then I talked to you. So I've shared three huge things this morning before 10 a.m. So it's just over and over and over.
At
Don't
one
stop.
point, either it's got to give, or you keep pushing through, and that becomes your full-time gig.
It's a lot better than any other job I've had. I just got to get it going before I can't. So I'm in a window right now, kind of like you are, where I'm able, and if it takes off, I'm on the road.
For sure, man.
I just got to get it. I just got to get it taken off, and where's Pennsylvania's tournaments at on YouTube? Peters.
The only one you'll see is Bull Shooter.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
But yeah,
there's so many good darts going on at the state level, and there's like not a whole lot of streams that are willing. Maybe there's no money into it. Maybe it's too much for the tournament directors.
I'll be honest with you. A lot of the big tournaments in PA are more on the benefit side than like a profit side, and that's where I think to pay somebody to come in and stream it, that's taking away from what it is.
I see what you're saying, but when you have a stream at the benefit, all those sponsored players that are getting pushed to travel will come to the stream.
Yeah,
it will. I feel like now that I'm at Michigan State, they had the biggest year they've ever had. And now that they know they're going to be on a quality stream in a state dart tournament, I guarantee you next year is going to be even more. Like the stream does cost, but I do think people will come to it. So,
yeah.
But John,
it's just hard to convince anyone of that because you don't know.
Correct.
But
John, I remember years ago the people always in Monroe.
I don't know what the hell you're saying. You only get every other word. So you're gonna. I don't know what you said.
I didn't hear it either.
I don't know what you said. I can't answer it.
Never
I have
mind.
to agree with that. Oh, we got that part.
Without your AirPods in, I only get every other word you say.
Was not Monroeville.
Monroeville.
That's all I got was
I got that as
Monroeville.
well.
Like he said, without your AirPods in, I only get every other word.
Oh, I heard I'm done. You're clear back there.
Talk now.
No.
Oh, now it's coming through. Now it's coming through. That's crazy.
Listen to PA State.
PA, I got PA State.
Yeah.
Oh man, Parks is great.
I'm not sure. Lean back again and talk. Now
What?
talk.
Monroeville.
I'm not sure.
And then they stopped when they started.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Pittsburgh.
you don't.
This is great. Y'all's wild.
Well, yeah,
Without
welcome
his
to the
AirPods
Fatality
in,
Games
I
live
can't
studio
hear.
chat, where everything goes wrong 110% of the time.
I've watched yours. They all seem to work out at the end.
Thanks. At the end, I like that.
They do. I watched the one of the guy that does the benefit for the kids.
I'm gonna message you
Johnny K.
about that.
Yeah, Johnny K. He was echoey when I was listening.
Yeah, I think it's to do with the feedback, either someone watching the stream in the background, because people obviously like to read the comments and stuff. So maybe if they have their phone on and the volume's up, anything like that can cause an echo or an issue. Again, I'm fairly new doing this, so I'm trying to work on it and try and improve it every week. It seems to be stagnant at the minute, but I am trying to work on it.
Parks is crashing out on stream, and I love it.
Right, okay, let's get this back on track. Park, sorry we couldn't hear you. You can just do sign language. You can write stuff down and just hold it up to the camera. He's saying that I'm number one. You hear that? That's an exclusive.
Well, he could type in the chat.
I've got news for you. You're
It's not bad. That's not a bad idea.
To me.
So, do you prefer playing darts or do you prefer doing what you're doing behind the scenes?
Yeah, I'm so new to streaming. I'm not real sure. I feel like I'm sort of on a teeter-totter with it, honestly, because I can't tell if I'm a good streamer yet, and I can't tell if I'm good at darts yet. I haven't been playing a whole lot, and I haven't been streaming a whole lot. So I feel like when I stream and I'm not playing the event because I'm streaming, well, that's not as fun. So I guess darts.
So, you prefer to play darts?
I think so.
What you said hit the nail on the head. I couldn't agree more with that. Is that you don't know if you're that good at darts, you don't know if you're that good at streaming. I almost feel like you're my American equivalent at this point. Because
Pretty
feel
much.
exactly the
I
same
mean,
way.
except for you're more techie than I am, though. So
The thing is, I'm not. I just did what you did. I did a ton of research. A lot of people have helped me out, telling me use this, use that, do this, do that. And then I kind of slowly picked it up along the way. But yeah, from a technical standpoint, I'm absolutely pants with things like that usually.
Yeah, me too. I have professional cameras, and that's kind of what elevated me. But then I had to make everything else professional to catch up with these cameras. And I'm working on sound right now. I'm trying to get my board noise dialed in better, and I want to get headsets instead of the push microphones. And I want to start adding like maybe filters on the microphones for background music. Just like I said, just a lot. The camera control. I have a lot planned at Game Time Streaming to make it better.
Yeah, make sure you check it out, man. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. We
Yep.
certainly are.
Yep.
Paul Rogers says, do you get more people each time you stream? If so, you are good.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually can't even believe it. The last stream we had, Andrew Dennett and Matt Meja were the winners. Eric Brown and Gusto was on. You guys might have checked that one out.
Yeah, shout out to Gusto. I did check that out.
Yeah, it was over 60 people on Facebook the whole time, and I did not see how many YouTubers, but usually like 25 or something, I assume. I'd have to look at my restream on my software where Lucas and Zach were to add them up. But yeah, I mean, anytime you're pushing 80 viewers,
that's top. I've never hit that many people. Never.
Yeah,
so you're
what I'm
onto
saying.
something, mate. You're onto something.
The big thing I will say is don't stray away from YouTube because you can't stream from like your device to your TV anymore from Facebook. Like when I watch you guys, I put it on my TV. Facebook doesn't allow you to mirror to your TV anymore.
They delete your streams as well after a month or 2 months, I think.
Yeah. So make sure
all the local bars all the local bars have Game Time Streaming up when I'm on. So that's like 10. It's like 10 bars. Every time I'm on there, it's up there. And I reach out to all the players around Michigan, Indiana, Ohio. So the farther they drive, every time someone comes from a different city, that's a ton more people watching. I just gotta keep getting new people and
do you ever get nervous?
Do I get nervous?
Yeah.
No. Nope, I don't get nervous.
You seem so chilled out, to be fair.
I'm actually pretty introverted, but I do not get nervous. I have the vision going on, and I'm just trying to put it out of my mouth. And I'm not a very well-spoken person. So that's why I have Lucas and Zach and Nate and Megan and all these commentators that are well-spoken, well-versed. That's they're there to help me out. Obviously, I do commentate, and I don't think I'm bad at it. I'm probably just average at it. I pay attention. I don't miss big shots, and I try to be nice to everybody. And it's not the Derek show or what would Derek do all the time. There's a balance to it, and there's a lot. Once you commentate 5 times, listen to yourself back, critique yourself, annoy yourself, you'll change for the better.
I think initially no one likes to hear themselves back regardless.
Not me.
But no, I think you're doing a good job with the commentary and stuff. You're quite engaging. Like I said, I really enjoy what you do. I always try and catch it when I can. At least drop in for at least 5-10 minutes, say hey, and see what's going on and things like that. So yeah,
yes,
keep
you do.
Up the
Thank
good
you.
work, man. No, you don't have to thank me, mate. If you didn't have a good product, I wouldn't be tuning in.
I appreciate
and
it.
I wouldn't have got to know you.
Sometimes it's not, but I feel like it's getting there. So I got to catch up to you. 2.7K.
Oh, I don't think it's that many. I think it's about 2.3. So not far behind, man. Not far behind. But you've been, you started the page in May last year. So I was a year prior to that. So who's to say in 6 months to a year's time, you would probably eclipse me. I would dare say so. And then we'd stop being friends after that.
I'm getting close. I've had 300 more followers since October 4th. So that's pretty quick.
Yeah, that ain't bad. Ain't bad at all.
Yeah, I was at 1.4K before season 1, and that was October 4th. I started it, but like I said, I have 8 Indiana guys all over the state of Indiana, Ohio. I did the state dart tournament, and that brings in Indiana people and Illinois and freaking everybody. It feels like. I don't know about Illinois. I looked at some guy's profile that was at the state dart tournament, and he was from Illinois. So it makes me feel like they're sneaking in or something.
You got Paul Rogers in the chat saying, "I'll say to Derek the same thing I told Craig. If you have a good product, they will come. Just give it time." Ted Joyle says you're doing a good job, Derek. And Lucky Phelps says, "I've met Derek in person, one of the most humble people ever."
Yeah, thanks, guys. I try to be. I try to be a good person. You can't ever tell, but this is me. This is me. It's definitely not a show.
Well,
I know
that's the
I
thing.
got dreadlocks and I'm peaceful.
I've said this before to people. I might have said it on the chat before, actually, that when you do a live stream and you put yourself on camera or on commentary, it's only a matter of time before people realize if you're genuine or not. You can only keep up a character or a facade for so long before people start realizing, hold on, that's not really the real him or the real her. So I think it's important to be genuine from the get-go. I think you have to be.
I feel like you all are also genuine.
I try to be. I mean, I try to make my stream a bit jokey. But what you see on camera with me is what you get. It's I'm the same off camera.
Yeah.
A lot more colourful four-letter words off camera, but apart from that, essentially the same guy.
Yeah, I mean, we all get spicy at times in our life, but
spicy. I like that.
I try to practice peace. So
you gotta live and let live, man. You gotta live and let live.
Yeah, I try. I know a lot of people, and I try to stay nice to them, and they're all willing to come here, so I must be being nice to them.
Yeah, well, you can include me in that. You can throw my name in the hat there. As soon as we're financially, as soon as it's financially beneficial for us, and by that I mean we can afford it. Count me in, mate. Count me in.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna figure it out.
We will do, definitely. If you don't take action, it doesn't happen. I learned that quickly. I was talking, I went to Myrtle Beach in the May just gone to visit Ted Joyle. We did a live stream from Tripping Darts. And I sat there, I could have sat there talking about it, what if, and I decided to take action. And it was one of the best times of my life. So who's to say we can't do that again?
Yep, and then you went to Indiana on the Siege.
Yeah, right. We went to the point streaming. Shout out Lucas Fairway. I forget how well he did in that game, but it was fun. Regardless. Sorry, Lucas. Right, so Stephen Parks, are you going to test your mics out one more time?
Nope.
If he just says one word answers, it comes through nicely and clear.
Yeah.
Or slow.
Maybe John Beach the back.
Right. Once again, nobody knows what you said. You gotta. If he puts the AirPods in, he sounds like Darth Vader vaping.
Have you got your AirPods on you? No. All right. No worries. Ted played well. Craig was there. Cheers, Paul. You're on about the Siege, I imagine. All right, then. Sorry, Derek, carry on.
I did see Sean Green's blind double bull, no look double bull on you.
I really enjoyed that, actually. I did enjoy that. You gotta give these people their moments, right? You gotta give them their moments.
Yeah. I mean,
I think he was
Sean
6-1 down at that point.
About it.
But yeah, to do a no look bullseye live on a stream, that was legit, man. That probably made my night.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Paul Rogers says Steve is sounding like Craig. No one knows why he is saying either. So if you're going to insult the way I speak, Paul, at least write it out correctly.
That's funny.
He takes the mick out of my accent, then he misspells everything. Right, okay, I'm going to move on to these quick fire questions, Derek, if you're ready for it. They're not all strictly based on darts. Just 10 or 12 quick fire questions just to get to know your personality a bit better. So let me know when you're ready, brother, and we'll carry on. All right, here we go. So question number one for you, Mr. Howard, is do you prefer soft tip or steel tip darts?
Soft tip.
Soft tip, all right. And do you have a favorite sport outside of darts?
Yeah, I really like football.
American football, not soccer,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, okay.
But my favorite sport to play in my 40s, because I can't play football right now, is definitely disc golf.
What's that, like lacrosse or something?
Disc golf.
I play disc golf actually.
What is that?
Frisbee.
It's like a frisbee that you throw into like a chained goal.
So it's like lacrosse?
No.
No, oh my gosh. No, it's a frisbee, like a beach frisbee?
Yeah.
You golf with it. Just like golf. Par 3, par 4, and at the end, instead of a hole that the ball goes in like golf, it's a basket with chains, and you have to hit it and drop it in the basket. And
Oh,
free
right, okay, yeah.
throws
Yeah, we have something similar. Well, we have foot golf here, which is like soccer golf
okay,
down at
yeah.
the local parks and stuff like that. Yeah, something
Well,
similar.
disc golf is huge. I'm shocked you haven't heard of it.
First time. I'll definitely be checking that out after this is over.
It's addicting.
Right, so have you got an ideal walk-on song?
An ideal walk-on song?
Yeah.
Could You Be Loved? Bob Marley.
Nice. A classic, if you will, ladies and gentlemen.
He didn't even think about that.
Yo, hey, that's a good feel. That's a good feel.
And you got a favorite movie genre?
I like documentaries.
Okay, real-time stuff. What kind of documentaries? Is there a thread to that, like nature programs or crime?
Sports, maybe sports documentaries, like the football life, or any true movie.
Okay.
Rudy, or any of those true stories.
All right, cool.
I can't do the fake ones anymore.
Fair enough. Not a big Marvel fan then, I take it.
Never have been. I
You know
was
what?
a
Me neither.
Yeah, I tried. I tried as a kid, but I'm flipping to Sports Center to watch Jordan. I just couldn't do it.
Fair. But you watch Space Jam though, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was a kid back then, so yeah, for sure. I have not seen the new one with LeBron, so
Don't.
but yeah, it'll probably ruin it for me.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
bother
haven't
watching
seen it
that.
either, but I just can't get past the whole LeBron being better than Michael thing.
Even I
Yeah,
know
you
that
can't-
Michael Jordan was the greatest basketball player of all time.
Yeah.
It is what I have to say about it too, but it's so tough to compare eras. There's just
Yeah.
too much. There's too much.
Right, okay, moving on then. Sweet or savory snacks?
I don't know. I guess savory.
Savory, okay.
Yeah,
And
not a sweets guy.
Do you have a country you'd most like to visit?
A country I'd like to visit. Man, I ain't never really thought of that. Let's go to Jamaica, baby.
Jamaica. Oh, nice.
Let's go. I know all about it, that the tourist area is a lot different than the real Jamaica, but I still feel like I'd have such a good time there. I don't know if they'd like my dreads being a white guy, but
I honestly,
I would try it. I would try it.
Honestly, I don't think they'll have an issue with it. I've seen so many videos where you've got American guys dressing up as Mexicans in a Mexican area, and all the Mexicans love it. It's only the white American folk that have it take issue with it. They're like, "Oh, it's offensive," and this, that, and the other. So,
Yeah.
so I think
Yeah,
it'll be the same kind of thing.
I hope so. I'd hope.
I honestly, I think they'll love it. Right. So, greatest darts player, alive or dead? In your
The
opinion?
greatest darts player alive or dead is obviously Phil Taylor.
Phil Taylor. That's the third Phil Taylor in a row, right, guys?
Yeah.
It's pretty clear.
Excuse me.
Pretty clear that
Hard to argue that fact.
There is a video you have to watch on Phil Taylor. It's every one of Phil Taylor's victories, and they have like short clips of him winning, like each one. And the first 6 victories, he'd win with the game-winning shot, and he'd go to pull his darts from the board, and they'd blow confetti out, and it'd scare the daylights out of him.
So, kind of like PDC meets Jackass.
The 6th one, he was ready for it.
The 6th one,
or 5th or 6th one, he was ready for them, and then they cut it out. They cut it out for the rest of his wins.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, you'll have to watch that video.
Mr.
It's like
Jason
a Phil
Ives.
Taylor compilation or whatever.
How's it going, brother? Mr. Jason Ives, To The Point streaming in the house.
What's up, Jason, my guy? Jason, thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
It's instrumental, in helping a lot of people out, including myself too.
If you've watched my streams recently, I have a webcam that shows us in the booth that I added for season 2. And I have my winning trophy that I won when I was down there, the wooden one. And I have the cup that you gave me, the coffee cup. And they're sitting on my little table so everyone can see it. To the Point streaming.
I think, now that you've mentioned it, he gave me the one that he made upside down. When we've been seeing, look, you got GTS on there, Fatality Games, Tripping Darts,
cool.
and To The Point streaming. But it was the one that he ordered that came upside down. So, there you go.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah, he said if you drive 5 hours, you get a cup. Hey, I'll take it. I drove 10 hours. I drove 5 there and 5 back. And I got to throw with C-Champ, Chris Champagne from Magneto Darts.
Oh, he's a hell of a shot as well.
It was before he got recruited in and started his CSC Challenger Series madness. And yeah, I got to play with him, which was cool because we played together for years on the Beast Bash. So
yeah, I've had the privilege of playing him in a couple of tournaments, and when I first started live streaming, I used to play him in the open lobby and stuff like that. But I see what he's doing and stuff like that. I see what he's up to these days, and he's doing absolutely phenomenal stuff.
Yeah, he is. Level 1 CSC Challenger Series. Jeezy Pete's.
There you go.
They're going to have to be 5s next season. I truly believe in the next 2 years, everyone in the CSC Challenger Series Division 1 will be a 5 average. Yep. It sounds crazy, but it's real. It's very real.
Oh, yeah, I've seen some of these guys shoot. That's definitely not out of reach at all.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'll carry on with these quick fire questions then, if you guys are cool with that. There's only a couple more left. So we've got the big night out, or would you like a Netflix and chill?
Netflix and chill. I'm 40. I'm in my 40s now.
I don't think anyone said big night out, to be fair. I think everyone said
Not
the same
anymore.
thing. I need to start interviewing some 20-somethings.
Yep. I would have been out.
Right. Your favourite darts tournament to watch?
My favorite dart tournament to watch is definitely the World Championship, PDC World Championship. Sometimes I feel like if I'm working that day, I can't even focus on what I'm doing at work. The matches are during the day, and it's so obsessive. It's so obsessive.
Yeah, well, one day, hopefully, if you ever come over to England, we can head down there. 1 December.
Yeah, just like that, huh?
Yeah. A couple of hours away. I mean, that 2.5 hour drive from here.
Paddy Power.
Paddy Power, baby. Paddy Power.
I'm going as a pirate. I make the best pirate.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, and the last question, and I think these boys know what questions come in. Who do you prefer, Stephen Parks or John Peters?
I'm on a personal level with Parks. Me and Peters are buddies,
but
obviously.
I'm much cooler.
You're not just chopped liver, buddy. You are my buddy, but me and Parks have been on the phone for
I
hours,
think
so I
that
get.
is the first time we've had someone vote for Mr. Stephen Park since we started this. So that is 4 to John Peters and 1 to Stephen Parks.
So
I'm going
I
to give you
don't
2
know
for that.
Peters. I don't know Peters as well as I know
so hurt.
Parks.
Oh, and you ain't gonna now.
Just put it
You ain't
that.
gonna now. We're done.
Hey, Derek, man, thank you for joining the Fatality Game Studio chat. It's been great. We hopefully we ironed out the hiccups at the start of the stream. Again, we apologise for that, ladies and gents. But live streaming, it happens. It happens. It's not how you start; it's how you
It does.
finish. So, when is the
Yeah,
next
you guys.
time we're going to see you on camera? When is the next time you're going to be doing a stream? Let us know and
November
where people can
14th.
find you.
November 14th here at Game Time Streaming. Tom Hockey versus Mark Gull. And then Gunnar McGibbon versus Brandon Cunado is what I'm going to guess how to say his name. Brandon is the Midnight Dart Club champ. So pushing around a 5 average and a 5 and a 41, somewhere in there. And I put him against Gunnar McGibbon. Gunnar McGibbon got second in 01 and third in cricket at the master level at our state dart tournament. So it's going to be a heck of a battle. That second match is, and the first match is also going to be a battle because they've played each other in league remote but never met each other. So there's like always little backstories, and when you see these people down in the basement, I try everything I can to make sure they don't know each other. So they're from different parts of Michigan. So you're not driving hours to play a guy that lives 5 minutes away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's another thing you got to think about that people don't see on a surface level.
Yeah, I look at all their stats from their different leagues and where they're located and put them together. And it makes it fun. I do assure them that everyone's cool, and I try to get a third person down in the basement with them that you might not be able to see. But there's usually some people down here with them to break up the awkwardness, because it can be awkward down here. One with just your opponent that you've never met, and he could be mean.
Right? Yeah, that's just human nature, isn't it?
Yeah, they could be hitting 7 marks and raw and freaking make it all weird.
So usually I would ask Stephen Parks to do the closing segment of the stream, but if we're only getting every other word, I apologise, Mr. Parks. Mr. John Peters, would you like to do this closing segment of the chat?
Derek, first off, thanks for coming on. We truly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Give a shout out to anybody and everybody you want to.
Really, I have a lot of shout outs. For one, my wife. I scheduled way too many matches like we talked about earlier. Thank you so much. It is taking 3 months of our life, I feel like, to finish what I started. And thank you so much, Katie. I know you're upstairs watching this. It is very, very hard with a bunch of small children doing this. But thanks to Jeremiah Millar, he's given me great prices on these giveaway barrels that I'm doing. And thank you, Brian Henry. That G3 crapped on me. Brian brought me another one immediately. So can't do it without Brian Henry of Motor City Darts. Check him out on Facebook and stuff. He has some great tournaments. And my GTS crew. Nobody wants to hear me all day. And I understand that. I don't want to hear me all day. So without my crew, Lucas, Zach, Nate, there's so many I don't even want to start going. But thank you so much. And thank you, Craig. Thank you, Jason, Parks, Peters. You guys have all made me relevant. You've made me relevant into the world. So
absolute pleasure, mate. Honestly, you keep doing your thing. It's fun to see. And I personally love to see the rise as well. And this is not goodbye. This is just see you later. I'll see you on the board. And I'll see you in person one day, I'm sure.
Yes, you will. One love, everybody.
All right. Game Time Streaming, everybody. Make sure you check it out. He's going live. Sorry, when did you say you're going live next?
November 14th. Check us out. I did post a flyer this morning.
There you go. November 14th. You can catch them live on Facebook and YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Craig from the Fatality Games. That's been John Peters. This is Derek Howard. Thank you to Stephen Parks for joining. I think he had to go because of connection issues, but thank you, Mr. Parks. I will be live probably a little bit later, to be honest. Usually I'm not going to go live till Tuesday for GRANBOARD doubles night, but I didn't play darts last night, so I'm getting the itch. So I may go live for a couple of hours. Well, what do you think? You want to double up?
Sunday Fun Day? Is that too late for you? That's too late for you.
What time does that start?
It's like a 9 o'clocker, I think, isn't it, Peter?
8 o'clock Eastern.
8 Central.
So
Yeah,
1 o'clock
8
for me.
Eastern?
It's 8 Eastern.
Okay.
So 1 o'clock for me.
That's too late for you. 1 o'clock in the morning? Come on, you're actually thinking about it.
How long does it last, usually?
Well, depends on
Well,
how
we're
good you
winning
play.
it. Yeah.
Usually it
Just
averages
get with
20 to 30.
Don't make
players.
no random decision.
Give me 20 minutes to think about it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm proud of you.
Anytime, guys. Hey, right back at you. Right, guys, this has been the Fatality Games live studio chat. Thank you, everyone who's tuned in. That's Derek Howard one more time from Game Time Streaming. I'll see you all soon. Much love.
Cheers.
All the best.